Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your love reading for the month of April. Not going to be for all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. So Pisces, this is the you versus them spread. So I'm going to pull cards on you, what your feelings, hopes, fears are, next steps, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, next steps are, okay? It's love, so it can pertain to an ex, current partner, crush, you name it, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Also, check out my social media account links down in the description box below. So, Pisces, overall energy for the month of April. You had two cards shoot out, okay? Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. All right. So, Pisces, I feel like your overall energy for the month of April is this tug of war between being emotionally detached and then having equal give and take, and maybe going back and forth with that. Some of you, it's not an emotional detachment. You might be literally at a physical distance from the person you're interested in or in a partnership with, and therefore it makes it a little bit difficult to have an equal exchange of emotions. But for the majority of you, it's an emotional thing. I feel like be careful about emotionally detaching too much where you make your partner feel like they're on the outside looking in, or vice versa. But we'll get all the cards out and see. So Pisces, energy of the person you are dealing with. Pisces. So they have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okie dokie pokey. You know, there might have been some backstabbing in the relationship or a betrayal or an ending for some of you, but for this person is still open and available for love. Glutton for punishment much for some of you? I don't know. Or they may have done this to you and now they're trying to show you love. But I feel like someone's emotionally detached here in the partnership, you know. So that's an interesting beginning. For those of you who aren't in that group, I just feel like whoever you're dealing with, they might have trust issues because they've been hurt in the past, but they're trying to be more emotionally available to you this month. Like I said, there's a want to have more equality within the relationship. So we'll see how you view this person, Pisces. Ooh. All right, Pisces. You view them as the Star and the King of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with Aquarius or water. Doesn't have to be. It could just be the general energy that you're holding or they're holding. But overall, I feel like Pisces, you see this person as, like I said, somebody's aloof here for sure. Maybe their focus is elsewhere. I feel like this person, you see them as being a very emotional person, actually. But like maybe to the outer world, they don't show that piece of them, you know. But there's, you know, this person has a lot of deep flowing emotions. You're aware of that. They may, like I said, there's something here about not fully expressing that all the time or not expressing it in the right ways. They might be trying to heal, or you might be trying to heal the relationship with this person to get on a better emotional level with them. So there's definitely a few different groups here, and I'm going to break it down at the end. But stick with me. So, how this person views you, Pisces. So they view you as Temperance and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like you are trying to balance your own emotions out. Also working on patience, but yet being defensive at times. So it's like both of you are trying to balance out the give and take on the emotional front within the relationship. But sometimes, like, one of the partners is a little bit passive aggressive, or one of them's a little bit like overly defensive, and wanting to like bridge that gap here. I feel like some of them see you as like being very guarded with your emotions, defending your choices and or this relationship, or feeling very protective over it for some of you, or they are protective over it. Interesting. Okay, so next steps, so towards the end of the month, Pisces, for April. The Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. Nice. So I feel like towards the end of April, there's definitely going to be movement forward here. There's a very strong connection here, Pisces. I feel like there's a bridging of the gap. You feel like this person is your soulmate, or they you. And so if there has been time apart, whether physical or on an emotional level, there's a bridging of that towards the end of April. Feeling like the connection again, wanting to make moves, you know, with your partner. They're coming out as the King of Pentacles towards the end of the month. So this is somebody who's a lot more grounded than the Knight of Cups. So where they might have been overly emotional, or yeah, something to do with that towards the beginning of April, end of March, I feel like this person is trying to be more even keel, to be more stable, to be more solid, to be more action oriented too. So not just saying how they feel, but making actions on it, showing it to you in the physical realm, you know, by you know, by showing you. But with actions, not words. With outcomes, not promises. You know what I'm saying? They might have a history of like breaking promises with you, or like saying they're going to do something and then they don't do it. And they're trying to work on that. Okay. Because they want movement forward. You do too. You feel a very strong connection with this person. Wow. Okay. So that's the majority of you. That's the strongest message I got. But I'm going to break it down. That's group one, the one I just said. There's another group here, but let me get some clarification. Woo. Oh, yeah. It's the Ten of Swords, please. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's definitely another group here. So that was the first group. Second group, I feel like you had a definite ending with this person. I feel like there was definitely a betrayal here. I feel like this person is very, very disappointed, Pisces. They were very emotionally open to you, but you've emotionally detached from the relationship. You left them feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you view this person as trying to heal from that, to regain their emotional balance. In the meantime, you know, they see you as being overly, like, defending your right to be free from this person, but they're hurt, you know, they're hurt by this. And I feel like towards the end of the month, you want to move forward into a new relationship, not with this person, for most of you. And I feel like that forces this person to level up, you know, start focusing more on their finances and taking action on things that they've been putting off because they want to level up to you. So that's a very strong message. What is the Two of Cups here? Nine of Pentacles. You want to be freed from this partnership, even though you feel a very strong connection with this person or have. I think you're always going to feel that. They don't understand that right now, but you want to move on. Some of you, it's because like you have another partner you're interested in. Some of you, it's just because you want to be single. You want to be free of this relationship. And they're over here like, well, F you then. And as I say that, I get the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords on their side. So they may be like trying to shut down this emotional part of themselves, because at the beginning of the month, the overall energy, they're very emotional, and then towards the end of the month, it's more about like, well, I gotta handle my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to cut this off, move on, cut my losses, find my self-worth elsewhere, because I feel like that's what you're doing, Pisces. You're not really giving them a choice in the matter, but yeah, I think you might have contemplated this for a while, and then you're coming to that conclusion towards the end of April. For a lot of you. And remember, that can be interchangeable because it's a general read. So that's the second group. So those messages were both pretty straightforward. So what's the guidance? Overall guidance, whether you're in group 1 or group 2. Oh my gosh, you have the Six of Pentacles again. Same card, different deck. That was your overall energy. So, yeah. I feel like this month, Pisces, you want equal give and take. And you're willing to wait. You're willing to be by yourself until you get it. You're willing to sacrifice. Okay, the overall guidance, though, here, Pisces, is... Hold on, you had another card fly out, and I want to see what it is. Yeah, the King of Cups. The overall guidance here is, whether you're in group 1 or group 2, that you cannot receive what you can't give. So if you want to receive it, you got to give it. And I feel like some of you may not always give your part, and therefore they don't, and or your partner doesn't. And so it has to be equal on both sides. I do feel like there, particularly if you're in the first group, there's a sense of commitment here, you know, wanting to work on things. For others of you, you're going out and you're searching for a commitment with someone that can give more equally than this person you're dealing with if you're in group 2. So, yeah. Yep. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that. Zodiac signs I have out, like I said, heavy water, so you might be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I have Aquarius, I have Sagittarius, I have Earth and Fire. So I have all of the zodiac signs here. So take it as it resonates. Could just be the energy that you're holding. I do hope that you enjoyed that, Pisces. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye-bye.